Hull, of course, the holders. Featherstone from a population of only 14,000. Hull get more than that at their home matches. And some 10,000 of the population of 14,000 have made the trip down to Wembley. And now the singing of the cup final hymn, Abide With Me. This a really enjoyable Northern festival. The crowd in the great tradition of rugby league, respecting the occasion, and of course one of the great traditions of British sport, the singing of the cup final hymn. This always a homely occasion, and you may have seen how that's emphasised in the Royal Box by the choice of the chief guest today. The popular figure of the miners' leader, or former miners' leader, Lord Gormley of Ashton in Makerfield. Joe has been a follower of rugby league all his life. Also a consuming interest in racing, and settling back to enjoy a repeat singing of the final hymn. Combined bands of the Grenadier and Coldstream Guards. The Rugby League Cup final crowd rightly enjoying the reputation of being the best behaved spectators in sport. The game, of course, played by strong men, but watched by a very friendly crowd indeed. Winning, of course, is important, but not everything. The Hull supporters vastly outnumbering those of Featherstone, which is hardly surprising when you look at the difference between the city and of Hull and the small town of Featherstone. And part of the fairy story that surrounds the Rovers, the lovely name of their ground, Post Office Road. But they're no strangers to Wembley. They were here 10 years ago when they won the Cup, and then here the following year when they were beaten. Very close association between the two clubs. In fact, two of the players today who are playing for Hull are former Featherstone players who were in their cup-winning side of 1973. Charlie Stone and Keith Bridges. Meanwhile, Featherstone could also boast, still in their ranks, a man who got a cup winner's medal 10 years ago, and playing at number 5 today will be Ken Kellett, their left winger. The youngest player in the side, or on the pitch today, is 17 years old Alan Banks, who plays the stand-off for Featherstone Rovers. And another connection with the Rovers and Hull clubs is that his brother is not in the Hull team today, but is part of their squad.
There'll be one change to the official programme. At number 14 for Featherstone, Paul Lyman.
Team numbers being announced to the crowd. And one of the nice touches which makes the Rugby League Challenge Cup final such a human occasion is that as well as the managers and coaches walking out with the teams, the two club chairmen take part in the introductory ceremony before the match. Thousands backed in the vast Wembley stands as they wait now for the teams to emerge for the 1983 playing of the State Express Challenge Cup Rugby League final.